Alrighty, look at that. It's that time of the year again. I remember now. It's the cherry blossom car. I know that right now it is currently taking the green line. It's currently stopping, resting at the Branch Avenue terminus station. So, yes. So it looks like it's a 6-car train. That means I have to move a little bit forward. Yes, I do know those spacemen are dogs. I do know that. So I've only used a green line 2 times in my entire life. Um, the first time was with my family to go to the Columbia Heights station because there was another way to go to the zoo rather than, like, say, doing multiple transfers to the Red Line and then go to Woodley Park. The second time was when I was going to my first ever Nats game and used a Navy Yard ballpark station. I'm not counting the time I went to Suitland for that Loop of DC video because I wasn't using the green line at all. That was just a transfer for another bus. So now I'm here at Anacostia. This is the farthest I've been on the green line. And I really love this type of architecture right here. It's so unique. Because normally it's like the other way around, but no, the arches are going this way. No. What I meant to say is it's not one continuous arch, it's rather like arches going perpendicular from the line itself, which you can see right there. It's super cool. And I think this is the only station that has this type of format, this type of style. So WMATA does have a website similar to the transit app where they track your buses and metro cars through a map, and it's similar to the transit app. They also have a special edition tab where they can track down the metro car that has a special wrap, and it doesn't have to be the cherry blossom wrap because there has been some other ones like the one for the 4th of July and Christmas. There's also it would also track the buses as well. It's a pretty cool website. So anyways, on to the grand surprise. Here I am on the 600 series car that has the cherry blossom wrap. The only thing is that there is nothing really surprising here. It's just your run-of-the-mill 600 series car, which low-key they're my favorite. So I was a little bit indecisive as to where I wanted to go, which eventually I did figure out as I kept thinking about it. So you'll see where I ended up getting off of this train. But anyway, these trains, it's typically just one of them. They normally ride around different parts of the metro line, so it's not just going to be the green line. I did remember seeing in the maps like these trains like running on a red line, but again, it's only one of them, and there's only 2 buses that I know that uses the wrapped liveries. Now if I remember, these liveries, they do run for about a month, if I remember correctly. Then after that, it'll go into a just normal livery, or sometimes some sponsorship liveries as well. In addition to the special liveries for the Metro Rail and the Metro buses, there's also a special Smart Trip design for the Cherry Blossom Festival that they release every year. I normally don't get those just because I already have like way too many Smart Trip cards. So yeah, it's a really fun time of the year and I'm super glad that Metro does it. If I remember, I think the next one will be for Pride Month. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And yes, I will definitely find some time to find the Metro buses that do have the cherry blossom wraps on them. A little bit of gammy lore, I've never actually used a Metro bus in Washington, D.C. proper. I've used them in Maryland, I've used them in Virginia, but for some reason I've never used them in DC. The only forms of road transportation that I've used is either the circulator or the DC streetcar. So pretty much now is the chance for me to actually use a DC Metro bus in DC. Anyways, here is more of the rail. All right, that was super fun to check that out. This is my first time ever in Fort Totten Station, so this will be a good time for me to do errands. I'm just taking the shades off, but I really love this station too, along with Anacostia. Outside, you got this really beautiful, like, tiny canyon of greenery, which I know is like a little bit bright to see. Then behind me, a little bit of the Brutalist cave that you will see. And then also a little bit of some brutal, like, say, wing gulls behind right there. I do have one bit of a criticism of this station though, and that is there's electric signage on this side, but when you get into the tunnel there, I don't see any electronic signage saying that when the train is going to be coming in. So you would have to go literally there to look at the signage, which, I mean, come on, Metro. So I thought I was pretty much going to be done with the video. Just transfer to the yellow line and then head back to Virginia. However, as I was coming out of the yellow line bridge, I did notice a CSX train that is just heading southbound. Right now, you are hearing nothing because, again, somebody was, like, say, playing, like, a lot of music, and I ain't gonna get copy strike for that. But yes, I pretty much then and there decided, rather than hopping out of where I was normally gonna hop out, I was gonna go to King Street and then wait for that CSX train. So enjoy some bonus footage of me racing to get a good shot of a CSX train. Yeah. Also be sure to leave a comment, a like, a subscription, and have a wonderful day.